that we are indeed live. It's really bright. I had to turn up my light because it's so dark in my room, but then it's like super duper irritating. So, alright, let me make sure everything is working. It looks like it's fine. Hello everyone. So, I haven't done this in a while, the Pacifist run. So I thought, why not take today? We finished Freelancer on Sunday, and then we have, we're doing the Pokemon Stadium. We did that yesterday, and it went very well, game-wise. And I had a lot of fun. I had a good time doing it, so I'm excited. I'll definitely do more of it. I'll probably run through like most of the game, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely doing the gym challenge and whatever comes after. I know it gets like a round 2, like once you like finish everything or whatever. I don't think I'm gonna do that because then it's like different Pokemon and they're like stronger or whatever. And I'm not gonna do that. But I do want to do like a first run through everything, maybe. Oh, look at this. One is called a Centaur Warrior, and the rest are all whoa. Minis. But yeah, so that's Pokemon. Anyways, talking about Guild Wars 2. So I had this video in production for the last couple of weeks that I've been working on. And I've been talking about it for like a map discussion video, and I was kind of waiting today to see if they were gonna release any news for like End of Dragons, like a trailer or anything like that, and we didn't get anything. So I finished the production. I just released it like 10 minutes ago, released the video. So if you guys could go watch that, that would be great. It took me a long time to make, was a lot of work, and I think yeah, I think it came out really well. I think it's one of my best videos, actually. There was a lot of stuff in there, a lot of discussion about a lot of different things, and yeah, so that is done. I'm trying to get the guild. If you guys are looking for a guild, we are really starting out. I'm looking for new members, so if you guys are looking to join a guild, let me know. My information is right here. You can message me in game. We also have a Discord. I will talk about the Discord, trying to get more people in there. I'm also trying to see if there's more streamers out there, because I have a feeling there's probably more streamers out there. If there's more people, I can add you pretty much into my bot that lets the channel, the server know that you're going live, or you have a video that you released. Whoa, that flew before he fired it. That's crazy. I'm gonna fire this. Choo. That's not using a skill, so I can kind of, I guess I can help with this actual. Does it actually? Oh, I guess it doesn't actually do anything. Okay. Why did only one wall go up? Oh, actually, they went up and then came back down. That's weird. That wall and that wall went up, but not the ones in the front. I don't know. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm working on another set of Elite Specialization Speculation. I want to do one long video. I don't know how much in detail I will go. I don't think I'm going to go through and really make like a set of skills and traits and stuff. I'm kind of going to do what I did before, where I did like just like an example of something, and then kind of shorter than I did last time, where I did like 3-4 examples of something that I would see. I'd maybe be like, okay, well maybe this is what I could see happen, and then move on. And then that way I won't have like a 5-hour video where I'm just talking about all 9 classes, but it's gonna be like maybe an hour-long video or something. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's it. So today we're doing Pacifist Run, yay! So we're gonna continue our quest of not ever using any skills, which so far hasn't been that bad. I think it's going to get a lot tougher, specifically right around the 20s. I think we're gonna see big. See, they can do the defense by themselves. They don't even need any help. That's very impressive. Gotta say. Oh, but someone is also giving us regeneration. Huh. Lieutenant Ryder. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, and I don't know, I'm looking to maybe do some dungeons too. I would like to really get some more people to join the guild and do more stuff. I want to get back into doing weekly missions. I want to get back into anything, really, anything and everything. So yeah, if you guys are interested, let me know. But for now, we're gonna just run around as a pacifist, and I think we can collect these trinkets to get some progression. Yeah, okay. But the map videos, actually, there's a lot of stuff, because I do the audio before I do the video, which I don't know, I don't know what the proper way to do it is, because sometimes I'll run into, like, I do the audio, and then I do the video, and then I'm like, there's a part where I'm like, the audio like really doesn't fit, or I don't know what to do with the video or something. Like I had that with this video that I released. It was for the map video. At the very end, I'm talking about the different maps, and I couldn't, what I was saying wasn't really translating well onto the video. I think I was really having a hard time figuring out where I was gonna place all the different maps, and I was like, maybe they won't have set, like, I literally retconned on what I said, like, in the video pretty much, because I'm like, they could easily make this work with, like, only 4 or 5 maps, you know, so, I don't know, but it's just a speculation and a discussion, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna have to, like, redo my whole audio just for this, like, part at the end, but the rest of the video is pretty great. We talk about some cool stuff in there, so, you know, Cantha is always huge, because I think out of all 3 campaigns, it had like some really cool areas and like really neat like stuff that was like detailed really well. So I personally really like Cantha as an area. And of course, I do talk about that in the video, as well as the difference between like the different areas. Like you have the Jade Sea and then the Equivald Forest, and they're like opposites, but then you have, you know, Path of Fire is about a desert, and they tried to make the deserts very interesting, but again, it's like one desert after another desert. It's just more desert. It's the same over and over again. It's just desert, desert, desert. Is this his own little area that you can explore in there? That's very interesting. So I think that Cantha, because of that, is closer to how Tyria is, where Tyria has a lot of different areas. Elona, they really had to create extra stuff. Like they had to let the Riverlands, you know, they had to like have the river actually run through here so they could make some green. Sulphur's Waste, like that was nice for them, but then you go back to Vavi and it's like, okay, well, we have to add the Branded stuff here, like Krakatoa has to be here so we can have like a, not just a whole desert thing, because we already have done that here and over here, but then we wanted to add some more. That looks like a wing, doesn't it? That looks like cool, like the way that's like coming out. But then we added some Branded stuff here and Branded stuff over here to kind of give it like a different, and then we have the mountains over here with some green stuff in the middle. I don't know, they're well-designed maps, don't get me wrong, like that's not what I'm saying at all, but it's really hard to make it interesting with just having desert. You know, they had to like create these instances where there's something other than desert there. And I don't think they necessarily have that with oh crap, I don't think they have that with Cantha, because you got a lot of different areas in Cantha. So yeah, I think they have an advantage there. So Valerius Woodland, I do like that name. It's a good name. You know, one thing that really I thought about this today is like, out of all the starter cities, you can only see Divinity's Reach from outside. You can't do that with the Citadel, the Black Citadel over here. You can't, like, even though it's gigantic, and you should be able to see it like on the hills, like out here or something. Like if you're standing on a hill out here, you should be able to see it. You can't see it. The same for Radasum, for example. You should be able to see a giant cube because there's like this tree right here. You can climb this tree. It's like floating in the air on a cube, and you can look like straight across all of this. Like you can look straight across, and it would be cool to have the cube there. I mean, they have a cube animation now from Dragon's Stand where you can see across to see Radasum, so they can do the same here. Because they're about the same distance almost. And then, yeah, you can't see the pale tree. It would be so cool to see the pale tree from like far away. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't do that. But ArenaNet hasn't gone back to any of those old maps like since season 1 because they realized how messing with it wasn't a good idea. And so they completely left it alone. It wasn't like one, like, where they like stopped for one map or for one reason. It was just like, or it, I don't know. It's hard to explain what I'm trying to say. It's like they stopped doing it for all of the maps just because of this one instance where, like, Keswick's Hill specifically, where it completely changed the map, and they didn't want to do that. But updating the maps is different than completely changing the layout. You know what I mean? So I think having something where they update it and make it look better, or something like that. Like these trees, for example, they look so unnatural. Look at these trees. They run straight into the ground, and there's no like roots or anything to them. They can do it a lot better. They have a lot nicer trees. I don't know why they use these trees. It's kind of strange to me, but that's okay. Alright, we're doing this hard here. So far this challenge hasn't been too bad, but like I said, I think we're gonna get to a point where it's actually gonna become an issue or something. Anyone in the guild online? Nope, no one's online. Okay. I think this is the only thing I can do. Topple scritch shiny things. Oh yeah, well, I can't get into that cave. They're talking about that cave there. I can't get into the cave because it's the event just happened where it topples it over. So yeah. Alright, fly. I again forgot to write down the rules in the description. So cool. That's okay. It's like out of 5 videos, I missed it in 2 of them. I just forget about it. I'm like, oh, people know. I'm like, they might not. Guild Wars 1, it's a weird feeling to me, nostalgic about Guild Wars 2. Right? Because, let's see. Yes, this is definitely what I want. What is these conditions? Yeah, okay, good. Because, you know, we talk about, like, you get nostalgia from Guild Wars 1, which is super, what's the word? Like, justified, I guess, because it was such a good game, and there's, like the atmosphere in that game is very unique, and it's just a great game. Where, you know, with Guild Wars 2, is like it came out like way later and stuff, so you wouldn't think that people have like nostalgia. But man, I have nostalgia like the beta weekend, like running around with my first like human mesmer in this area, and just I don't know, fighting monsters and dying a lot. I remember dying a lot when I hit like level 10. I was like, oh my god, this is so hard. And then power creep happened, and now I don't even need to use weapon skills to actually go through the game. Hence this whole playthrough, this whole run. But it's very, I might do some guild recruitment at the same time, actually. Why not? Well, I actually need to know my stuff on my guild stuff. Kind of multitask here, you know what I mean? Copy. So we can do all of it. There we go. Okay, this hunter died. Someone almost revived him. Someone killed that large boar. The veteran boars are really mean in this area. They will like knock you over and stuff. It's not fun. But you can activate the foothold traps. I don't know if they actually do anything. The progression in this is like really slow. Look at this. I don't know. Let's see if we can do something here. Is there other things we can do? Was to help local hunters by fixing their traps, killing boars, and assisting anyone in danger while hunting. Well, I can't really do the helping because I can't use the skill, so there's that. But I can't wait to really go back to Cantha, and I want to see what they do with End of Dragons. They're so tight-lipped about everything, and I really hate that, you know, and I talk about this all the time, where I'm like, I wish they would give us like little hints here or there. They do it with certain releases, you know, where they have like, oh, let us show you guys this like preview of this area, and it's just like a vista, you know, they show us a vista of this area, whatever, you know, and it's like, okay, cool. Can you show us more? It like builds hype, you know, so I think that End of Dragons doesn't have a lot of hype because they haven't, whoa, that was weird. Because they haven't talked about anything. They haven't really, I mean, beside the announcement, I mean, it wasn't really an announcement. It was like a picture on the website. There was like a preview with the bell. You know, it was like this little like animated picture or whatever. And then we had the like the Kunavang little trailer. What, like 30 seconds of like concept art of stuff that we pretty much have already seen or we know exists in the Guild Wars universe. And that's it. That's all we got so far. We haven't gotten any information. I mean, I think they talked about... Didn't they talk about, like, having elite specializations but not adding new weapons? And then they wanted to do no weapons with the new elite specializations or something. But then they ended up doing that anyways. Like, they said that they were thinking about it, but then they did it or something. But I think... that's like the only information we have. That's why so many people are still like so hungry for speculation and stuff. And specifically, of course, elite specializations, because I think this is going to be our last round of elite specs. I don't think they're going to add any more. You know, because 3 is pretty much like the number they go for when it comes to this. You know, they have like 3 different options in each line, and then they have 3 different lines, and then you have, for your 3rd line, you have 3 different options on elite specializations. I think that's what they're gonna go for. So whether or not this is the end for Guild Wars, I think this is the end of elite specializations. And if they continue with Guild Wars 2 and they're still doing... see how that fog like sets over the water? It looks so realistic. Like, that's how it would look, you know, at night over, like, I mean, it would be a lot darker, but like, that's not dark enough. But even, you know, if this is the end for Guild Wars 2, then we're just gonna jump to something else, or they might tell us like, hey, we're working on this or that or whatever. But if this isn't the end for Guild Wars 2, I think what they're going to do, instead of like adding new elite specializations, they're gonna go through and probably rework some of the old specializations, like, you know, like redo the skills like I've been asking for a lot. There's that I always go back to that skill, but it's the water magic. Is it skill 4? I think it's skill 4. Freezing gust or something is what it's called on focus. It is so useless. It's like the most useless skill ever. Where like I think Comet is skill 5 on that. It's still Comet is not that bad because it does days. But 4 is just crap because it doesn't do really anything. It does a little bit of chill, and then it has like a 20-second recharge. It's like really crappy damage, and that's all it does. So I think that they, instead of adding new elite specializations, like go back and redo the, not even the other elite specializations, but like redo some of the lines. You know, look at like defense line, for example, for the warrior, and completely redo it and move around the stuff and update it and really make it feel like something that would be like 2022 worthy, you know, if we continue with Guild Wars 2, which God knows if we are or not. But yeah, I think that's my prediction for what's going to happen after End of Dragons, because imagine having a fourth elite specialization. It's going to be so many skills that they have to balance, and their balance is already crap. Let's get real. Their balance patches are so far and few between. Whenever they do it, it's like a 0.25 cooldown reduction on a skill, and it's like, oh my god, you're changing the whole PvP meta. You know, it's stuff like that where it's like, really, that's all you're gonna do? Is you're gonna just do those like couple of skills every so often? Like, we don't get those big balance patches like we should be. We should be getting those a lot more frequently. But yeah, it's things like that where it just really makes me think like we are not getting a 4th elite specialization line. Ah! Whoa, did you see that masterful dodge right out of the way? I'm a genius. Oh, you just fell down the thing. Anything out here? There's a trap. So, but depending, I don't know. I don't want to make another character. I really don't want to have to remake a character, but I kind of want to know the elite specializations because this is interesting. Do they have a? There's an event here that happens, I think. I just kind of want to know what they are so I can kind of prepare. I did the same thing for Pacifier. For Pacifier, when they came out, when they released the trailer for it at the end of season 3, and they showed off all the stuff, you know, all the elite specializations and stuff. I kind of like wanted to decide on which class to use, and I decided on Spellbreaker. I wanted to use one new one, Spellbreaker. So I ended up getting, which he's still one of my like main character, like not main characters, but probably one of my like better equipped characters is my warrior, because I went out and I did like, I got a bunch of hero challenges and stuff done on him to the point where I could jump in and get the elite specialization and play through the whole expansion with just one character. And that was like, I used him for like the first half of season, like up until the first half of season 4, I think. And then I kind of like switched over because I kind of got bored of it. I don't know, Spellbreaker is super fun, but it's also super boring, and I'm not a fan of how there is no long range options on warrior beside like a rifle, because bow is condition, and condition damage in PvE is shit, so you kind of have to go with rifle, and I don't know. I'm just not huge on rifle, so I kind of was like, I'm gonna try something different. So I've been switching back and forth, but I've been on my Renegade for a while now, and I really like him. So he's kind of become my main character, but I have so many of them that at this point, I just want to know who I'm going to put at the forefront and who is going to get, like, I want to still do some World vs. World in order to get some hero challenges, like the heroics, what are they called? Notaries of Heroic or something like that. So that I can use them on like a specific character and say, okay, this is the character I'm gonna go through End of Dragons with, and just play all of that. Because I'm probably gonna be playing it on stream through the game, like anytime I play it. And I don't know, depending on when it comes out, I might like take off of work for like a few days to just play through the story. You know, because it's a new game and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, people are still predicting, like, I guess the fall this year. I don't know. I think that if it happens by like fall or something, we're gonna need to get a trailer soon. But I'm thinking the next news we're gonna get for it is gonna be right at the end of what is it, Judgment or whatever they the last, what is the last Champions chapter? I think it's called Judgment or something. It was Balance and then we have Judgment or something. So once like Judgment is out, probably at the very end we're gonna get a trailer for something. Who knows what that's gonna be, but it's gonna be for something. Boar Tusk, no, and no. Alright, cool. Moving on. Oh, I have all this. Let's just open all of this. I can't eat any of these, so. And I don't care about that. I'm just gonna consume this. Because I already don't have. And this I'm full on, so. Need something to drink. I'm like drying out. I don't have a like be right back thing yet set up, I don't think. On my new like thingy, so I don't know. It might look like crap. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back. Let's actually try it. Let's try it out. See what it looks like. Oh, looks good. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. I'm gonna get something to drink. I didn't actually drink it yet. So, but yeah, this is like super casual. I will be doing, I'll probably, I don't know, the way I'm probably gonna do it is I'm gonna alternate between doing this and doing World vs. World. And I don't know, it really depends on, because I'm also gonna do the new Pokemon Snap is coming out end of next month. So once that comes out, I'm definitely gonna do streams about that, and I think that's gonna be, I don't know, it might be a little bit longer, it might not be. I don't know how long that is, because we played through the first one in one day, so I don't know if that's gonna be a little bit different. For us, look how like the light comes through the water. I don't know if the new one's gonna have like a lot more content, a lot more Pokemon to play through, but then I also have another Pokemon game that I would like to play after, that I want to do like a full playthrough of. And yeah, and I don't know, I like I said, I wanted to do more Pokemon content because I don't know, I just don't know. And I'll probably gonna bring back at some point the variety stream Mondays. So I think this Sunday we're gonna switch back over to having the Let's Plays on Sunday. Well, we had 2 Let's Plays, so we were still doing Let's Plays on Sunday, but go back to actually having them on Sundays, and then that way I can have Mondays for variety stream, because I also want to do more Digimon content. And I'm specifically thinking about Digimon Rumble, because there is a Digimon Rumble out there that has like updated characters and stuff. I need to look into it. I saw a video of it recently, but it has like updated stuff on it, and it kind of lets you play like a lot of different characters. So that might be interesting to look at. And then I want to do like, I don't know, more Pokemon stuff. Like I said, oh, they're fighting each other. Interesting. Like I said, like more Pokemon stuff, and just kind of do variety. But I also want to start, and I've been talking about this for a while. I want to do the Grandia playthrough, and I said I would do it around my birthday, which is happening this week. So I might start recording soon. I think what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm not gonna do daily episodes, but I think I'm going to not release the episodes until I have like a bunch of them, so that I can release them on like a, like I might wait until I completely have the whole series recorded and then release it. But I don't know how feasible that will be for me. So because I don't have too many people commenting on my stuff right now, and it's not like when I was playing through the Digimon stuff that I had like stuff I needed to read about every day. So waiting to do the daily episodes really doesn't do much for me. So I'm just gonna go through and probably just play the game, record it while I play, and then just cut it, you know, and then just upload it all at once, or most of it at once, or something. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. It'll take me a few days, definitely, because that's a long game. That's a long game, and that's gonna be a lot more than just like 50 episodes or something. That's probably gonna be like 100 or so episodes, I'm guessing. I don't know. We will see. I want to unlock this area. So, and then after that is when I'm gonna do, once I have that playthrough done, I may take some break between that as well. That's gonna be a few months of content though, because I'm not gonna do an episode every day, and if I were to do it every day, it would already be like 3 months worth of content. But since I'm not doing that, it's gonna be like 4 or 5 months. So by Christmas, I'm guessing around Christmas time, I'll be doing my next playthrough, which is gonna be Legend of Dragoon. That's something that someone had actually asked for, and I'm actually really excited for that. So that's gonna be the playthrough after that. But that's pretty much for now, what I have planned. I don't know if we're gonna do anything else. It really depends on how my year goes, and then it's gonna be time for a review of the channel anyways by the end of this year, because then my 1 year is up, and I don't even know we'll see where we are with. Oh, this wasn't done. I thought this. Oh no, it was done. Why can't I get rid of this, please? Okay, there we go. Shores, wasp nest. But yeah, by that time we will look into where we are with subscribers, video, hourly watching, what kind of stuff. I mean, up until that point, we'll probably have End of Dragons out. We'll probably have more people in the guild, so I might be able to, depending on really how my private life is going, but I might be able to do like one more day of streaming. I don't know. I don't want to do more than 4. 4 would be the max, and one of those would probably be just a really casual like gaming day, which will probably fall onto the variety streams, and we'll just play like random streams on Monday, or we'll stream random games on Monday and make those like totally random and just do whatever, like do stupid stuff, play dumb games, play something that like, I don't know, maybe something that has like really low quality or something so we can get a good laugh out of it, and stuff like that. So but yeah, that's pretty much how the channel is gonna go. It's like gonna be a ton of videos until the end of the year, I'm hoping. So we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna activate him. He's gonna run after me, but I'm gonna run away. I don't know if I can get. Ooh, your minions got. I don't know if I'm gonna, cause the minions are definitely gonna kill him, I think. Well, I've never seen those like shadow fiends fight. Okay. There's so many new people in the game too. Like, it's crazy to me. These are all like new people. Are people just getting like sick and tired of like other MMOs? I know there's a lot of people like getting sick and tired of like Final Fantasy and stuff. I think the problem is that those older design, like they're designed after older things. Like Final Fantasy looks really nice, but the way it plays, it's so slow and so like you know, it's like tap targeting. There's no like active combat. There's global cooldown. It's just such a pain in the butt versus like the newer stuff like BDO and stuff, where it's a lot more active and you run around, you dodge, and you know, I think that's going to be the future of games in general. Is just going to be more the style of how Guild Wars and BDO and stuff do it, specifically for like MMOs and stuff. So, but yeah, I haven't done the dailies in like a while, so I'm probably going to do those after I get off here, because this is really easy stuff to do. So. Vizier's Tower is one of my favorite jumping puzzles. Maguma Waste Forger is really easy to do. I'm trying to figure out. And then what would be the third one I do? Bounty Hunter, probably, because I'm sure someone else is running some bounties. Alright, let's see what we can do out here. So we can get this. The waterworks. I always hate how small that tunnel is. Farmer now. Assist beetle to informers are freeing their friends, killing centaurs, and harassing centaur camps. Is there anything I can do that's not fighting? I can't work in the field or something? I guess not. I don't see anything here. Whee! Alright, we can get the waypoint here. Oh yeah, it rains over here. I like it. I wish they would add more rain and like an actual thunderstorm. Having actual weather effects, maybe even like change the weather effects, would be really cool. Even if it's like static, like if they don't actually change it. But like we get rainstorms, okay, this is really cool, but where's like my thunder and stuff? Having like some thunder in the background, oh, that would be so cool. The lightning looks really crap, so I hope that they don't bring those back. They look really bad. You see the lightning in like the human, the first mission. They kind of have like, there's other places where you see it, but the most prominent place is seeing them in the, when you start it as a human in the first mission in Shaymore, you see the lightning, and it's like this is like 2D texture of a lightning that like pops up in the back, and it's like, what is this? It looks really dumb. It looks really dumb. So, but maybe having like, they could, because they don't have to do a light, they don't have to make an actual lightning. Make the screen flash a little bit or something, you know? They can do like a light, like I'm not saying like, oh, give me a seizure screen flash, but give me like a light flash in the background or something of a map, and then just give me a low sounding like thunder in the background. That would be cool. I mean, I'm not a game developer or anything, but that shouldn't be too impossible to make. I'm gonna die. Like, look at them chopping away at my health. This is not good for the panini. This is really ridiculous. I'm trying to save you guys, but oh god, I got on now. All these freed slaves are getting cut down as they run away. That's so funny. They're like, I'm free! Dead. Okay, oh, there's one in here. Is there one anywhere else in there? I can't see. Another slave. What is that slave? Did she come down the hill yet? That's weird. Oh, there's a slave in here. Rah! Alert. There's a slave over there. Dodge through that arrow. But yeah, I think, I don't know, having them after End of Dragons maybe really look at the starter maps or the like initial maps or something and update them. Make like a, not like the new player experience that we had a few years back, because that was just like moving stuff around and making things really crappy. And it was clearly designed by someone that has no idea how it feels to play through a game for the first time. And whoa, look at this. Are these slaves like dying? They might be. Oh my god, they're keeping them all occupied though. Haha, that's really funny. Killing their own slaves. Yeah, one of them died. I'm running away. Bye. But like really have them go through and do like, instead of another expansion, having them do like a redo of like some of the maps or something, and have that go out in like seasons. You know, you have like, you know, they could call it whatever, you know, but have it like season 1 where you do the 5 starter maps, and then have season 2 where you do the 4 secondary maps, and then have season 3 be like, okay, these are all the Shiver Peak Mountain maps, the rest of them that we have, which is like Lornar's Pass, what's it called? This one over here, this one, Timberline Falls, like, and then Dretchon Cliffs, and then the last one up here being Frost Gorge. And then that would be 3, and then having 4 be all the rest of the Ascalon maps, which would be, you know, from Fields of Ruin to Blazeridge Steps to Iron Marches to Fireheart Rise and stuff. And just kind of like update it. I mean, they don't have to like completely change it, of course, because they put so much work into it, but they could move stuff around and maybe make some stuff easier to acquire, make it look nicer. They have better technology now. They could make the meta events a little bit more you know, different, more interesting. And with that, they could add like rewards, you know, because like season 1 would be of the starter maps, so then they have achievements where you do like, okay, do events with a low level character. Like they even have you start like making new characters maybe, and they reward you for it, where you're like, okay, if you do so and so many events with like a character that was created at like a after the point of the release, for example, where they're like, let's say the release is you know, May 1st, okay, and so they could probably make achievements where they only unlock if you have created a character after, or like on or after May 1st, so that you would have to make a new character. And yes, you could use your tomes of knowledge and stuff to like level yourself up and make yourself like super high level, but I think a lot of people would take that as an opportunity of like, you know what, I'm gonna start a new character and I'm gonna go through these new maps as like a low level character and I'm gonna level up. And you know, because we still have the whole like boosting and like lowering a level and stuff, so they could still lower level 80s down to, you know, 14, or you know, right now I'm from 22 down to 14, so so they still have that going on. But you know, I'm sure there would be some veteran players that would say, you know what, I want to start a new character and kind of go through these maps as a new character and level up at how the new experience is, and kind of experience it how the new players do it or something. But and then maybe have that tied together with not just map updates, but also, like I said before, redo specializations, where they, with season 1, are updating a whole line in the warrior line, and then also a mesmer and a necro line, where they like redid the whole line and they made it like better and newer, and then boom, you like have like you can start a new character and maybe use one of the classes that just got updated in order to really make it feel like a fresh new experience. So it'd be nice for new players, but it'd also be good for veteran players, and it would be more appealing to newer players because these maps are kind of showing their age nowadays with the way the events work. Oh, I finished this. Okay, nice. The way the events work and stuff like that, it kind of, they're slowly starting to show their age. And some look at the centaur, he's like floating. And it would just be nice to have some updated meta events and stuff. You know, they could, I mean, they've already redone like Shatterer and stuff, but why not redo the Claw of Jormag, or redo the Shadow Behemoth, or the Golem, or the Mega Destroyer? You know, one of the, like some of the world bosses. As you do in the maps, you redo those world bosses as well and give them different phases and make them more interesting. And again, add more achievements to them so people want to do them, like they did with the Shatterer, like they did with the Quaddle, and they could do all that. All these ideas that I have. You know, and they could do that instead of doing a season, or instead of doing an expansion of always moving forward, always adding new maps. Because I actually kind of liked the idea of season 1. The problem was that I think they approached it from a wrong angle, where they wanted to make it feel like a dynamic world by completely changing the maps and really showing like, oh, huge impact, like this changed the whole map. But they could do small little changes, where, for example, we saw in season 2, Ridlock kind of got rid of a lot of the ghosts, but we haven't seen an impact on that, right? We haven't really seen like, oh, okay, like the, you know, this changed some of the ghost events or something, and they could have that where it's like where they could have updated dialogue and say, oh, because of Ridlock and what he did in season 2, there's now less ghosts and they're not as dangerous or whatever, and even update some of the skills on enemies. You know, the enemies, specifically when you're going through, I mean, just look at these guys. Look at this. Okay, they have 2 different skills. They have one that's like a kick and then one that's a knockdown, and then they just look how long he takes to attack. Like, it's lame. They could have them more active, like how the new maps are, where the AI is different, and you know, they could update all those things to make it more interesting. And really, if you're looking to just do Guild Wars 2, you have to look at the older content. You can't just keep on making new content, because all the new people, like, I don't know if they understand this or if they think about this. I think about this a lot, probably more than I should for someone who has played this game. And I don't know, like, in my personal life, no one plays this game. So, and there's no one that I'm looking to add to play this game, because everyone that I know, they either don't play video games or they play other stuff. So, but you need to look at it from a new player's perspective. You go into the game, and first of all, you have expansions that you need to buy. So you're thinking, okay, that's all I need. But then you have, you know, you look at this and you have, oh, what's Scarlet's War? Oh, okay. This episode will be playable at level 80. Okay, all right. And then you have this right here. Then instead of switching this up, because this update should be on the very bottom, okay? So you read this, blah, 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 and then you read this. Select missions can now be replayed by the scribe on Eye of the North. Okay, so you need to be level 80 and play through Visions of the Past, Steel and Fire, which is like way out of like a different story. That's like way years, literally years ahead in the story, where all this other stuff happens, in order to play the stuff that happens right after the main story. Okay, it's not even the whole story that you get of the war. Okay, so that's already super confusing, right? Then, you know, you continue reading and it's like, oh, okay, this tells you about how this was a thing that you can't play, blah, 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 blah. Okay. But then you go into, and you're like, okay, well, let me play the expansion, because I just bought the expansion. So they play Heart of Thorns. But then they find out that there's a whole season, a whole 8 episodes of stuff before this that happened. They don't know any of the characters. They don't know any of the stuff that happened beforehand. Pretty much any of the story, because a lot changed in that, like, 2 years where we were playing season 1. So they're like, okay, what the heck is going on here? You know, so it's just all very confusing. They go into this, they do that, then they have season 3. And at this point, I think once they find out about season 2, they kind of get the grip, and they're like, okay, so season 3, so they have seasons in between. But then, boom, they throw another curveball with Iceberg Saga, and it's like, wait, is Iceberg Saga, like, what is it? And then we're going to add End of Dragons to that. And there's so much story. There's hours and hours and hours of story. It might not feel like that for us veterans, for the people that have played this. But if you actually try to go through the story, there's literally weeks of content of just doing story missions. Because you got to do the main story, which for a new player, that, you know, that's gonna take a while to get all the way through level 80, doing all the missions, doing all the different stuff they're supposed to do, and then, you know, kill Zaitan and do all that stuff. And then they have all these other stories that, you know, the living world stories and stuff that are way harder to play. So at this point, the difficulty, like when you do Heart of Thorns, jumps like a huge leap of difficulty. So you know, and then they get like different achievements maybe, and they're like, okay, what are achievements? And everything in here is just, look at this, is like bloated with fucking shit. Okay, it's just bloated to the fucking rim with shit. So they're like, should I go for this or not? Do I need this? But I want this. I want this play dead emote. I don't even have it yet. You know, and they're like, oh, okay, so I gotta get 5,000 of each of these. Okay, so then, I mean, it's literally months and months and months of stuff. Like, really, it's so much. So I don't know. I think that ArenaNet needs to look at maybe not adding more and more and more and more content, but redo the old content. They don't see the worth in it, but I really do see it. I see. Oh god, I can't open this if I'm getting attacked. Get out. Okay, cool. So I guess we're not getting that then. Fly away through the spider web. No, I gotta go to the right here. So I think that there is worth in redoing some of the old content and really looking at, okay, you know, let's redo some of the skills, let's redo some of the what are they called, like the trade lines. Let's redo some of the old maps. Let's redo some of the events in the maps, the world bosses and stuff, and not work on an expansion or a new season. You know, you can add plenty of rewards to the old maps and maybe have new players not unlock it until they're level 80. And they're like, okay, so now you can work on these achievements. You know, I mean, if you're doing like I said, like a character has to be created after that, then the new players are just gonna get a lot of rewards and stuff. So maybe have maybe give us equipment that you don't need to be level 80 of. Like, you can either do skins specifically, right? Where you can just apply the skin to a weapon. Any new player can do that. They can just double click it and say, oh cool, I just unlocked the scepter skin, and boom, I'm applying it to my scepter. Great, it looks awesome, whatever. Okay, or you can make it where, which I don't know why they haven't done this. We do have a few weapon sets that have it, but you can, like, do we have weapon sets where you can pick like your level on the weapon? No, I don't think so. They could create weapon sets that you can pick your level at, where you literally just say, okay, well, I'm level 15, I want this to be a level 15 weapon, and then you get just a level 15 weapon. And yes, maybe you don't get an exotic, you can, as a level 80, can get an exotic weapon out of it, and that would probably be a better idea. But as a new player who maybe is just now working on leveling up, they don't care about getting a level 80 weapon, because you can easily get a level 80 weapon by the time you hit level 80. You can craft it, or you can buy it in the TP, and it's really cheap, and you don't really have to worry about that. Like, you do your dailies as you go up in level, and you're able to like buy yourself a whole like set of them. You know, you have the karma vendors. You know, maybe they could do something with that, where they update the karma vendors for the hearts and stuff too, where you can maybe, you know, maybe update those. Maybe have that as a reward, where they get new skins on the karma vendors. So that way you bring those back into the game. You know, you redo the map, and then and you know, and they add a little line where it says, check out the karma vendors, they have new items. I'm dying. I need to get out of here. And I don't know, it's just, I think that ArenaNet needs to be careful with not overloading new people with so much extra crap, because new people jump in and all the ads and commercials you see from Guild Wars 2 are talking about Icebreath Saga now. They're talking about, like, Path of Fire even. Join us in the desert to fight Balthazar. And they don't even know what that means, but that's what they want to do. They come into the game and they're like, well, I was told to go to the desert. So they're like, oh, Path of Fire is what I bought, so I want to play this. I'm going to play this now. Oh, I need to be level 80 to play this? Oh, okay. Then let me just level up to level 80 real quick and then do that story. Skipping everything else. Getting a huge, like, increase in difficulty, because that's really tough. And probably die a lot and get frustrated and not know what's going on or what to do. I don't know. Feelings. I have feelings. I have ideas, really, more than feelings. I mean, my ideas are based off of the feelings that I have, but I just think they really need to think about their game. Like, this is the only thing, because people talk about this too, you know, with the canceled projects and stuff. They talk about how, you know, this is ArenaNet's only, like ArenaNet right now is a one-trick pony. Okay, they only have one thing going for them, and that's Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 1 they already have abandoned. They already don't do anything with it, which is totally fine. I'm not complaining about that. I mean, they have a new game that they wanted to make and they worked on it, but then they abandoned this for the last like 2 years in order to work on other stuff that they have nothing to show for now. We saw some different art of games that they were working on, but did we really get, like, they didn't get a payout from all the stuff that they worked on, all these projects. What was, like, 5 different projects or something? I don't know. I think it was something like that, where someone was saying it was like 5 projects or something that they canceled, which is like crazy to me. So that's what they've been working on for the last 2 years, and they got nothing out of it. So they need to be careful with, okay, Guild Wars 2 is your only game that's making you money right now to keep your company alive. So you need to treat this like gold. I mean, you need to really be careful with what you're doing. And I think they have already pissed off people with Icebreath Saga, because Icebreath Saga was supposed to be more than a season, and I'm not being even that, because we didn't get legendary weapons, we didn't get a new map with each release. Like, they changed a lot of stuff but didn't make it better than a season. And you know, they promised us pretty much like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great, awesome, you know, world versus world is gonna get balanced, we're gonna, you know, we're working on that, you know, the alliance update is happening, PvP, we're working on it, blah 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 blah. And yeah, so Icebreath Saga was a total flop, I think, and they need to be careful with what it is they're doing. They need to hit it out of the park with End of Dragons, which I think they will, because I think they understand that position, that particular position that they're in, of Guild Wars 2 is our only money maker right now, and as a company we are at the point, I think they probably pick back up on making some of those projects. Like, they were canceled, but I think that with the shift in leadership that they have had, I mean, they had their last founder leave right after all the projects were canceled, and then right after that had one of their senior members who had just recently became the game director leave also. He was he was at the head of all the recent stuff, including Icebreath Saga, which is still ongoing. So I think they realize that they really need to hit it out of the park with this thing, or the company is just going to close down. Like, they're going to have to shut it down, because if they don't get an influx of players that want to pay and want to do stuff, and if they piss off their player base, which they really have been doing, because with Icebreath Saga, like I said, it was supposed to be so big, and then the last episode of it, they even split that into like really repetitive, like 4 different chapters that are super repetitive, and the rewards are ridiculous. It's like, yes, you got a new weapon set that you have to work for, but it costs thousands of gold. And we just had the 3rd episode release, and they just now adjusted some of the stuff, and I don't even know if that really adjusted anything in the like economy stuff. But reward wise, meaning, because reward equals incentive for a lot of people, right? A lot of people don't play for the fun of it, they play for the rewards that they get out of it. I play for the story personally, so I've been okay because I get new story bits, I hear the characters talking, you know, I love the voice acting, I love all that stuff. So I've been okay because I get a new story tidbit every couple months, and I get to hear about the different characters, I get to hear about you know, the different relationships of the people and what they've been doing and what's been going on and stuff, and that's super exciting, you know. But overall, I think that people play for rewards, and that's their incentive. And if you take that as incentive away from them by, you know, making it so cookie cutter, you know, it's like every episode, every chapter now in the last episode is the same, and the rewards are the same. It's the same layout, it's the same thing. And then it's the 3 missions that take you like maybe 10-15 minutes to go through each of them, and they're super repetitive by themselves as well. So I think that if they really need to hit it out of the park with End of Dragons. It's pretty much the point of that whole discussion. And I think they can do it. They have done it before. Ooh, are they gonna attack these villagers? No, they're not. I think they should have added an event here with these spiders. Like this part of like how there is a cave and stuff, they never utilized that, or the wall that was built over there. That never really utilized it. But yeah, I hope with End of Dragons, I think we're also gonna look at maps. Like I was thinking, for example, map, right? Because I mean, I just released my video with map stuff, but how are they gonna do the map? Because it already takes me like 3 minutes, it feels like, to, like, let's say I want to go to Korna, okay, why would I go there? No one knows, because we've just overloaded the game with maps that you don't know what to do with anymore, and no one ever really goes there unless you're working on like achievements and stuff. So, but let's say I want to go to Korna, I want to like do the Gindaren, like I need to make the thing. So, but I'm all the way over here in you know, Bureau Marches. So this is where my map starts, and I scroll all the way down. Okay, Cantha, like Cantha is like, oh, that's not what I meant to do. What's the button for doing this? Cantha is way down there, right? Cantha is like way down there, or like more south, like this. Okay, it's like way down there. Am I gonna scroll all the way down there? Is that what's gonna happen? Like, do I have to scroll all the way down there in order to pull it up? Like, probably. I don't know. It made me think the other day. I was like, huh, that would be really cumbersome to go from, like, you know, even Bitterfrost Frontier or Bureau Marches or something that's like way up north, like all the way to like Cantha. Like, I don't know how they're gonna handle that, but I don't know. That's stuff that I think about. I'm like, are they gonna just add it in there? Ooze. Ooze. Can you go into this pipe? I know you can go into the other pipe. Oh no. Okay. Can't go into this pipe. This is really cool. This kind of reminds me of like Twilight Princess, when you go to like Lake Hylia and you like look up the waterfall that you just came down from. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of that so much. But yeah, I want them to really realize that they have had a lot of people already leave the game. A lot of people have left the game because it's very casual friendly. there's not a lot of grind, and the grind that is there is for like a weapon set, and it takes thousands of gold. So it's like, oh hey Corey, like what is the incentive there? You know, what's like for these people? You know, you let your other two game modes die. World versus World and PvP are not doing good. We already know that. So it's like, okay, like, are you aware of like, is ArenaNet aware of this stuff? I mean, they better be, because this shit is happening. Like, cancel culture is real. It's gonna come to Guild Wars 2. Just kidding. Cancel culture is stupid. I want to see. Can I get up here? Oh yeah, I do want to check out something real quick. Something. Yes, I am like that. Okay. All right. I just wanted to see. Probably gonna put my new video on Reddit as well. I just put a lot of work into that particular video, and I'm like, I kind of wanted to pay off. I know it probably won't pay off necessarily, but I don't know. I learned a lot of stuff doing that video as well. I learned a lot of new things about the video, which is cool. Soup's cool. Alright, we can definitely take the sludge. Put that on. Oh, we got a silver doubloon. Always good to see that, because that sells half a gold. That's pretty awesome. Let's put this hat on. It's not a hat, but that's what I call it. It's a hat. Oh, I can't sell this? Maybe? I don't know. Is this new? I don't know. Who knows? Imagine being on there like, oh, it doesn't, okay. I was like, vomit. Okay. Let's get this, and let's get this, and this, and this, and this. I don't know if I can do this hard. We'll have to see. I'm pretty sure I can't do this hard, because you have to use a skill for all three of the things you can do. The rifle, the sword, and the shield training. I love this. These MOAs right here, man, when you have like an experience boost thing going on, and these guys don't get killed like ever, and you just go through and like massacre all of them, you get so much experience. Alter Brook is getting attacked. Can't do much. See, this is what I don't understand. You have this character right here. Oh no, he's level 8. Okay. I thought he was like a high level character. I was like, why are you coming here? Oh, I can definitely do this. I can definitely do this hard. Because I can just do this. And as we go into that outpost over there, we can do some stuff in there.
It's a soldier's life for me.
It's a soldier's life for all of us.
These are dangerous times.
Okay, go defend me while I revive this guy. Ah! Yeah! Seraph. I'm gonna watch these guys fight. The wolf is after me. There we go. Oh my god, that one guard is gonna die. Ooh. Alone, these Seraph are not good, but they're gonna. Oh, there it is. Nice. I didn't attack, so it's not my fault. I'm running away. Bye. Oh, that's funny. Look, it's bugged out. I wonder if that's gonna appear when I get closer too. Alright, I can't kill the rats because I can't do anything. But I can sort these document bins. Here, I'm gonna start this. Go,
Wake up, you
lady.
motherless Edens. It's time to go.
Everything's tied up and ready to
So many new people.
Find everything you need here.
It's crazy.
Let's get going.
Oh god, my messaging has been suppressed. Because I did 2 messages in a matter of 5 minutes. How dare I? How dare I do that? Okay. Oh, I have to go over here. Da, 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 da. I love this part. This part doesn't get visited much. You have that, usually this event happens here where you have the assistant chef, Victor. And this is never used. Like, this is like cool. You kind of walk through here. And then there's that event with the O card that's been corrupted. And it's like all red and stuff. It's cool. Okay, I gotta see if I can do this hard. Up here. Ow. Oh god. I got popped. It popped. Alright. What is a burglar going on here? What's going on? Wait. Aw, no one's chasing him. They probably don't know what that means. New players. That's funny. We need reinforcements. Blah blah blah. Can I do this hard? I wonder.
We took the Centaurs forward camp, but they're pushing back hard. We need reinforcements.
I don't think I can do this hard. Because everything is going to require me to attack. So I'm just going to keep moving away. I got to get this stuff over here. Kind of skipped over that. Is there anything else? I can kind of do that hard, but it's going to be forever. That's okay. That's okay. Rune of Life? I don't know. Rune of Life. What does Rune of Life? I know Benevolence gives you like extra. Gives you like extra. Rune of Life. The Rune of Life is not a. Altruism. That's interesting. Is Rune of Life even a thing? I know I'm going through it really fast, so I might mess up, but... Afflicted Nature's Bounty? What is this? I don't know this one. Where does this one come from? That's weird. I've never heard of that one before. Rune of Life. I don't know. Da 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 da. Yes, we gotta go over here and do all 4 of these. Oh, I can probably do the heart. No, I can't do the heart. I don't think. Then we're almost done. I don't know what other. Do I have starter maps left? Or have I done all the starter maps? Let's look. We have done Metrica. We have done Caledon. We have done Plains of Ashford. And we have done Wayfarer Woodhouse. Okay. Well, then we're going to go to some higher level areas, which is kind of scary to think about. But that's fine. we don't have that long left in this stream. Probably. I finished my video finally, so. Can I do this? I don't know, because I know you can like dig those grubs up. So Woo. Is there anything I can do up here? I love this area up here though. It's really pretty. That's all I can do. I can do the grubs. Well, maybe I can do, wait, the shady customer. Once they steal. Because they do steal. Well, I can try it.
Thief, give that back.
Why does she have a ghostly voice? That's really interesting.
We never fight alone.
We never fight alone. Indeed we don't. I love that saying. It's my favorite saying ever. Oh, good old Cormier. Never fight alone. I meant sigil. Oh, sigil of life. Or sigil of benevolence. Huh. Let's see. Sigil of life. Oh, sigil of life gives you healing power each time. Sigil of benevolence. Superior sigil gives an increase in healing. I don't know. That's a good question. This is gonna take me forever, isn't it? How many? I don't think I can try it. It's like a minute cooldown, 2 minutes. I don't know how many minutes. It's down to 1. Let's undig these. Benevolence doesn't affect you. Life does. Huh. I don't know what that means. Master Brewer Dresh. Double click to consume. I don't know. Okay. I'm drunk. Cool. Look at me. I'm drunk. So it says benevolence at max charge has marginally more healing power than to allies, but it doesn't apply to you. So benevolence only has like only for other people. Okay. I would probably want life then if I was going to use something. Because healing yourself is actually very important as well. Ooh, we can do this. We can do this over here while we're drunk. Oh, we're kind of getting out of this drunk. Ooh, kegs of ale. They updated this. I don't remember this being, there being like 3 of them in here. Can I still, oh, I can glide. Yeah, that's good.
Centaurs took my ale, all of it. What am I supposed to do?
Alert!
Okay, Let's get more kegs. Oh, there's a bunch of kegs here. I don't remember there being that many kegs. I think it's because more people are here. I remember doing this on my own when this game first came out, and it took me forever because there wasn't enough kegs.
One of my lovely kegs.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they took it all. Guys, I can't use skills, so I have to get these kegs. Oh. Found a random one. I like using Sigil of Water. Sigil of Water is transference is good for healing others.
You seem friendly.
Transference? Sigil of Transference. Let's look at that. Sigil of Transference. I haven't looked at any. Healing to other allies is increased to 10%. I like the water because it like splashes out extra healing. I don't know. I think using specifically for like, because my healer is a revenant, so I'm close range with my staff. So splashing out healing right around me.
What am I supposed to do?
Is really nice. Alright.
One of my lovely kegs.
Oh my god, shut up, Matthias. Shut up, Matthias. No one cares. Almost done with this map, guys. Woo. It's like we do like one map a stream and end a little bit. It's like a little bit extra. Is there like other kegs somewhere around? Because I see that one on the hill, but the one that I always grab, but no,
I like it here.
okay. I can finish this. Oh, there's a keg right there. I see it. There's others around, I guess, then. My gliding gives me a little bit of an advantage over other people. Moist Mage. Oh boy. Some people are going to be cringing at that one. Especially some ladies. So water and transference, which I think those are both pretty good.
One of my lovely kegs.
So I'm gonna get both of those on my healing. What is he? He's a healing revenant? Yeah, that's what he is. It's like I can't keep my thoughts together.
You seem
Don't ask
one of
me
my
for-
lovely kegs.
I gotta hurry. I gotta hurry. Any more kegs? There's one inside. Oh, one just landed right next to me. Come on, I can do this heart. Ooh, one more. Well, even if I don't make this, it's okay because I can plug those, grubs out, but I think I'll make it before that finishes. Okay. So then we're done with that. Whee.
If they served ale in the mists, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yay! I guess I'm gonna help finish this event because there's only one person doing it. Oh no, the Moist Mage is helping, so.
My ale, all of it. What am I supposed to do? Is that all of it?
Okay.
I could have sworn I had more. I'll wait here a bit longer, just in case.
Oh, is this happening? Well, I can't really do that. Oh, I didn't get this.
So precious. So precious. Ah, one of my lovely cakes.
I couldn't do 6 hearts? Oh, I didn't finish these. I can definitely finish those now. What else have I not done
Centaurs
yet?
took my ale, all of it.
Oh, this one isn't done either. And then that. Okay, so I can definitely do some.
You seem friendly.
I can definitely do these. So, teleport here. Lexi Price. Yeah. Level up. Doesn't really matter, but we do get hero points, which is super nice because we can continue on our defense. So that doesn't really do anything for us. We can't. What is this? Damage. Okay, so no, this is the best we can do here. I guess we're getting that. I don't know. I guess there isn't that much great stuff. Gain toughness and health when you break out of stun. I guess there's not really that many passive things. I think Rangers, for this kind of challenge, I think Ranger is probably the best. Alright, finish that heart and that heart. I can do both of those hearts. Up here, because we have the spider exact. Oh no, help, run away. Okay. I'm leaving an army of spiders. Look at this army of spiders behind me. Girl, you gonna die. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. I can revive you if you die, but you should be okay. My god, I need to like zoom in. I'm too tall for this. Is she gonna be? Oh, okay. Someone. Oh, there's 2 people helping. Thank God. I was worried. I was like, if she dies, she's gonna hate her life. Right, that's done. I was like, why don't I have so many? What else have I not finished? That I can't do. That I can't do. That is gonna take me 3.5 years. So I'm not gonna do it. What else? We have all vistas done. Hero challenges. Can't do this one. Can't do this one. Can't. This one. It's really hard. I can't get to it. Where's 4? Oh, and this one I can't do. Okay. That clears that up. Right. Let's do this. Okay. Done and done. Okay, so what else can we do? That's it. That's done, that's done, that's done, and there we already looked at the ones, and I can't do all the rest of them. Okay, so we're done with all the starter maps. As much as we can do without fighting, anyways. So far, so good. Where should we go next? Maybe Snowden Drifts, because we're Norn. Let's go back to the Shiver Peaks, my favorite area. The southern Shiver Peaks, anyways. I don't know. I'm not set on Bitterfrost, how it's like put into different sections. Like, oh, the forest is up here, and then you have this on the bottom, and you have this over here, and you have this over here. It doesn't flow very nice. BR March is actually, I do like that map. That's actually a pretty good map. But right, we're off. Bitterfrost was just weird the way they did it. But look at this. Already sets the atmosphere. If the music was, I would change, but it's really nice. I wish they would change the like day-night cycle thing. where it gets much darker and at night, that would be really great. That would be fantastic. Okay. I can revive some of those hunters. See some of them dead, and I can open these traps. Both of those combined is kind of a dangerous thing to do because I'm getting attacked. So, okay, let's do this. Yeah, look at the mountains in the background and stuff. It looks really cool. I want like a regular Shiver Peaks map. Like, I don't know, I mean, I don't know what I mean by regular. More one that feels maybe a little bit more explory than what the problem that I have with Bureau Marches is as soon as you step outside the gates of the fort there, you get like just there's enemies everywhere, and there's like all these like I don't know, there's no like ambient stuff. It's all like, oh, these are the enemies, you know, it's like blah blah. I don't know. I the later half of the map feels more like, ooh, it's a forest I can explore, and the lake is there, and there's like ambient stuff that happens. But first half of it kind of feels like, okay, there's a mission, there's things going on. Oh, she puts down a trap. Oh, interesting. And it causes bleeding? Oh, it does. Interesting. So I can open this. Oh, they're enemies to each other. That's also very interesting. No, fight the ice brute, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh, they're leaving. Okay, why did this happen? Okay, I'm running away. Not dying for this. Go! Ah! The tour guide got killed. The detour guide. I mean, not the tour guide. It's not like this is a vacation spot. I love how the hunter jumps out of the ground. And we're going back up. Because I can heal that hunter again. It's like I keep on bringing her back and she keeps on dying on me. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'll take it. There's an injured hunter. Not just a hunter, but he's injured. Well, he's dead. I mean, that's pretty apparent. You guys gonna run away from me, please? There you go. I was gonna say, I'm like, it should be pretty far, and like... No, no, don't do that. Oh, nice. Cool. I have two from the other side. How lame. Oh, how lame it is. Alright, Bisquick. Oh, I can message here again. I forgot. I'm in a different map. So let's message. Pre-guild invites. I'm almost done with this. Just keep running. They're all coming after me. Just keep running. Oh, there's a wounded Moa. I didn't realize they spawn over here too. There's multiple spots on this, huh? Okay. Because there's a spot up here where he spawns, and then there's a spot right here where he spawns. I didn't know there was one here as well. Okay, now I know that. I always love that when I like put like a thing. someone else puts theirs, usually. It's really funny. I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'm not competing for people. Enough players. So it's weird because now the backdrop looks different. Is it becoming day? Is that why it looks different? Because that's not... You can kind of see the mountains there, but... It's not how it looked earlier. Oh, does it change? It might actually change. I don't know. Do I have the right tools? Nope, I do not. That's okay. I'm gonna go up and do this jumping puzzle in here. Wilmark Foothills. We can go inside here, do that jumping puzzle. Ow. Can I glide? Does it let me glide in here? Oh no. Okay, I was gonna say like it does, but it doesn't. King Jalus's Refuge. Ooh, there's a looter. Oh god, you immobilize? How lame is that? I can't consider combat with me. Can you get out of combat, please, sir? Can you get out of combat, please? Okay. And there's all these explorers down there, too. Alright, time to do this jumping puzzle. The worst character possible. No, Char are actually the worst characters to do this on. Because when the Char have their like weapons sheath, then they like run on all fours, and it's so hard to do jumping puzzles with that. So you have to like take your weapon out constantly. Oh no, she failed. And she's getting attacked. Oh no. The relic hunter. Oh, someone's facing him. I can't help, so I'm gonna run away. Oh, he's stuck behind the thing. Oh no. Yeah, he is. We can't even use a mount. I was gonna use a mount or something. Can you hit him? Oh, he just... That's super annoying. Can I do anything with this? Huh. That's kind of really annoying. Okay, well, not much we can do there then. I don't have weapons, so I can't do much. Well, shit. Oh well, I'm gonna go. Because there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Goodbye. Splat. I love this area though. They didn't really do much with this. There's like these crabs in here and stuff. They could have put a chest in here or something, like a small little chest. Alright. And we are moving on with our lives. We only got 10 minutes left. I'm gonna stop right at midnight, so might be a little bit shorter, but yesterday we went like 10 minutes over, so that's okay. Ooh, dodge. Oh god, I dodged it. Stop. How was he able to use the same skill so fast in a row? Ever heard of recharge? Oh god. So annoying, these characters. Yeah. what's in here. Is there a chest or something? Nope. Okay, goodbye. Ooh, there's a thing up there. How do you get up there? How do you suppose we get up there? Other side maybe? Or from like, I don't know. No, I think it's from this side. I think it's from this side. Whee! Yeah, I think I can jump on there from over here. I just need to get up on this. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think from here. I jump on there and just kind of climb my way up. Oop. Yes, I think that's it. There we go. Nice. Figured it out. Oops, that is... I think that was still the right button. Nope, it was not. That was the wrong. Okay. Wounded doe. Well, I can definitely do this part. Because, that's easy to do. Juvenile owl. I love this place. Man, I'm so sad about owl being completely gone. It's very upsetting. Very upsetting. I wonder what happens in the story, because we only have like that last chapter left that's coming, which is Judgment or whatever, and that's I don't know. It's gonna be I don't know how they're gonna jump from that to End of Dragons is my point, really. Like, I don't know how they will put it. So, oh, there's a Son of Svanir? Oh, there's Sons of Svanir in here? I always thought it was just bats in here. I didn't know there was actual Sons of Svanir. Oh, there's a raven. But yeah, it's gonna be like a weird jump because it's like everything that's going on with what's his face, Bram and stuff, and it's like we don't really know what's going on there, and it's like I don't know. Just seems like it's gonna be a weird jump. Where do I go? To wait, did I do something in here? I always thought I was to like fall in here or something. In here? Nope. Oh, maybe I have to go up here. Or do I walk around? Or what do I do? Let's see. I just did this the other day. Oh, we can just walk up here. Okay, that's right. Well, there's like this like partial jumping puzzle in there that you can get to. And you can get to the very top. You can get to Owl from there, but I don't know why they ever included it. Okay. You can scare the rabbits, right? Yeah, that's not using a skill, so I can definitely do that. And then the owl eats the rabbit. It's nature. Scare this rabbit. Scare all these rabbits. Rabbit scare. Rabbit scare. Look at that owl feasting today. I got 2 rabbits. Oh, no. Oh, I don't have the right. Oh, Madden Stag. I forgot about that. I forgot what I could do with these. Tend to the wound. Okay, cool. I can do that as well. Mooses. Mooses. One moose? Two mooses? I don't know. Or is it one moose, two moose? Okay. There you go. A couple over here that I can do. Oh, there's some up there too. This should be enough though. Alright. I think the Owl Shaman has some good stuff, so I want to see if there's something we can get from that Owl Shaman. I know I can't do that over here because of you know, it's a battle one, so I can't do anything now. Hop, 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 hop.
Over here.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Condition damage. You can become an owl. And condition damage. Wow. Cool. Wait. Wait a minute. Is that the... Okay, that's the... Okay, they kind of don't have them together, and it's really weird. It's strange. Alright, well, we're getting to the end here, guys. I'm gonna head out here in a second. Just kind of want to see what's... Oh, let's melt. It's more snow. Oh, who put that there? Dee 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 dee. Well, shit. I guess I want to make my way to the outpost and then head out. So, and then I think next week we're just gonna do some World vs. World. I want to see if I can get some stuff done, get a little bit higher on the ladder, you know, get some higher levels and stuff, because you get like more, like faster rewards the higher you are, which is really nice. So and yeah, so all right, that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna head out. I will see everyone. Well, first of all, if you guys want to join the guild, let me know. Right here's my information. We also have a Discord. It's in the description. So please go ahead and join that. If that link doesn't work, my name is also down below, so you can, and it's actually on screen as well. So you guys can kind of see it like below here. I can't really go over it, but it's like down here. Yeah, and then we will be doing, so I'll be doing Pokemon Stadium on Sunday. I'll probably be doing some kind of random thing on Monday, and then Tuesday we'll do some World vs. World. That's probably the plan. And maybe I'll work on some other videos in the meantime. We'll see. I don't know. I got this video out. I still want to do a review of Freelancer because we just finished that, and I kind of wanted to like a roundup thing for that.